Hello, my people, my friends, how it's going? Here we go again, live for another game. Spurs against Leeds United. Very interesting game indeed. Feel free to come talk to us and let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. All right. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know before we start. All right. This one, we're gonna have to adjust certain graphics just a little bit to make room for other stuff, right? All right, people. So the game is about to start in few minutes from now, and yeah, 5 minutes to go. Feel free to join the board, join the panel, and let's have a conversation about football, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, everything, Chelsea, Arsenal, Mo Salah, and other good stuff. We are here for football in general, okay? All right, people, let's do this. In the meantime, I have to find where my stream is, making sure that everything is working good so I don't miss out on anything. All right, Blue Ice, if you are in the house, brother, feel free to come here and join us. The link is already there on top of the description. Come and let's have a conversation. What a team for Antonio Conte. Loris Dyer. Wow. Many people don't like Dyer, but I think Antonio Conte has no choice now but to trust on certain players. Davis, Tanganga. Oh, Japhet Tanganga back again. Regulon, Winks, Horberg, Emerson, Lucas Moura, Son, and Ken in front. And from Leeds United, Melier, which is a French guy, Dallas, Laurenti, Cooper, Tragic, or Stragic, what a name, Phillips, Harrison, Klitsch, Forshaw, James, and how do you pronounce it? Gelhart, whatever you want to pronounce his name. Patrick Bamford, I think, still out, injured. That is my own boy, made in Chelsea. This season hasn't been lucky because of injuries, but he will come back stronger and better. Okay, so you have both teams on your screen at the moment. Now it's your turn. Yeah, Antonio Conte is coming on the field right now to greet Marcelo Bielsa. Rodon, Sessegnon, Ali, Bergwijn, Dombele, all of them, even Sanchez, they are on the bench. So they have a very strong bench. Tottenham Hotspurs, they have nothing to complain here, really. Leeds United, you have everything on your screen right now. They have Firpo, Robert, Cresswell, Drummond, Christie, Greenwood. They have another Greenwood, Macron, and Jerkins on the bench. So, yeah, they still have Dan James. Dan James left Man United before Ole was sacked. He made the right choice, right? Now he's back again with Leeds United. So let's see what's gonna happen today or tonight. So you have everything here, people. Feel free to come and comment with us. Let me just move some of the graphics here. They don't look right. This one is going to be here. And this one, let's put it in the corner. so people can see the lineup. This one, we have to put this a little bit bigger, because this is where everything is going to be happening. So yeah, much better, I think. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, guys, are you ready? The game is about to start in a few seconds from now. Look at Antonio Conte. It's very cold. Wow, they're saying welcome Antonio Conte, or the banners in the stadium. Antonio. They did the same for Mourinho, right? They tried to copy Chelsea Football Club, thinking that they're gonna be successful like Chelsea, but Chelsea are Chelsea, man. Spurs, no matter how good the manager is, he's gonna get the disease, the Spursy disease. Remember the disease? Yeah. So fans are singing Antonio, Antonio, and Antonio Conte is enjoying the moment, really enjoying the moment. The game already started. 20 seconds in my location. Let's go. Spurs against Leeds United. Conte against Bielsa. Here we go. Okay, all gun blazing already. Lead with a throw-in. 50 seconds. Let's go. Feel free to come and comment. Be with us and all the good stuff. Mr. Akish say hello. Hello, people. Watching the game, enjoying the game. Early on, it was Man City against Everton, right? Man City always 3-0 at the end. So they are keeping up with Chelsea Football Club at the moment. Herbert is in the house. Herbert, brother, what do you have to say? Are you there, Herbert? Herbert, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, man. How are you feeling this morning after Oli is gone?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. Should I say relieved, because it was pending. But with the Glazers, you can't say anything. I'll be more relieved when we know who we appoint. This Carrick thing till the end of the season is not sitting well with me. We have 26 games and the Champions League and a potential Carabao Cup we can win, because we have Ronaldo in the team and he is not someone who is going to give up, mid-season.
Yeah, that's true. But what is going to happen? Who is coming for interim manager? Like, do you think Zidane is in a good position to come?
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can sign those kind of managers to a kind of profile as an interim. So it has to be someone who is maybe out of job, or someone who is looking to try to rebuild his image in that way. But I don't think Zidane or Ten Hag and all these kind of managers, they can come. So we are looking at someone like Lopetegui, the Sevilla coach, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think Brendan Rodgers. I think Brendan Rodgers will be the ideal one for the Glazers, not for me, because he's British. You can say that he will be in awe of Manchester United. Like, he's not like a Zidane. Zidane comes in, that everyone is awe of him, right? So Glazers want someone who they can control. That's why they didn't appoint Conte.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not confident. Not sure how these guys are gonna do the appointment, because they want someone who they can control. And it was very easy for Brendan Rodgers to be there, because look, I think Brendan Rodgers has a good CV. Like, he almost won Liverpool the league, if not for the Gerrard slip. He did well at Celtic and he did well at Swansea as well. And he did quite well at Leicester as well. But I don't think his ceiling is, like a Tuchel or a Klopp, where you can win Champions League and Premier Leagues with him. So that's what we want, and that's what Glazers want as well. They want someone who's happy with top four. So I'm not sure, man.
The lack of planning is just amazing. Like, they didn't plan anything. Looks like they were forced to make a decision about Oli because of the fans, but they didn't plan what if, what are we gonna do after this guy is sacked. So they're just rushing everything now. And Carrick, Carrick, kind of feel sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry for him because he's been part of the problem as well.
But the problem is sorry for him for getting him in that position. You know what I mean? For me, he should have gone like everybody. Just take everybody out, bring some people. So I kind of feel sorry in the sense where you have to expose him that way. Like just get rid of the whole back room. Everybody need to go. In that sense,
exactly.
But not like I'm feeling sorry because of.
Does anyone in the Chelsea back room or supporting staff or helpful staff, has anyone ever played for Chelsea? I don't think so, right? No. I don't know who are in your supporting staff, but I don't think anyone has like a remote connection with Chelsea Football Club. But
we just have like a Peter Cech, who is in the office more.
But that's
in
administrative roles. Yeah. So, but in the coaching ways, I don't think anyone you have.
We have a goalkeeper, manager or coach, who is who used to be Hilario. He used to be the second goalkeeper at Chelsea. Now he's the coach. So not like a big people at the back room. Thomas Tuchel pretty much brought his own people, and so.
Yeah, I think that's when, you sacked the guy who was probably your best ever player in Chelsea history, and you won the Champions League, and we persisted for 3 years, and we haven't won anything. That just shows, how to approach certain things. But again, you have Roman Abramovic, that's the biggest difference, and we have the Glazers. So, we can be linked with Zidane, Ten Hag, and all these kinds of managers, but that we don't have the quality full. So I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. In my head, I've written this season off because I don't think we're going to win any substance.
Yeah.
But,
you're going to restart the project, sir. You have to restart the project all over again.
Time for that. That's the thing. We don't have a time for restart, reset, reboot.
That's the problem.
We have to win for now.
You have to win.
We have players. Exactly. We have Cavani on his last year. Ronaldo could, if we end up in Europa, he will definitely go. Right? Maguire is coming into his prime. He should not be here as a player. Forget about his prime. Donny could go. Pogba could go. Martial, Lingard. Just so many players. Dean Henderson. Way too many people who could go. So we have to win for now. That's why we needed Conte. We don't have anyone right now. So we are going to play you guys next. I told you last time also, you don't need to plan for us. You're gonna smash. It's at the bridge as well. I thought it was at Old Trafford. It was
a bridge. Carrick is.
You guys are gonna annihilate us. Yeah, exactly.
Ice, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you get your breakfast of champions?
Yes. Oh, this time around for sure I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah, so we have Herbert in the house, and we are talking. Oli is gone. What next for United? Big Sam still there, and Bruce. They might do a good job.
Yeah. If Carrick can manage, if he can win like 3 straight games, maybe they'll give it to Carrick till like January.
Do you think they're gonna beat Chelsea?
That's what rival fans want.
Rival fans are sad today, actually. For once, you guys are sad today.
It's crazy, man. No, I don't know. Nobody is surprised. It's just the timing of when the board decided to pull the trigger. I think this is something that should have happened long time ago. So you can tell that the board really liked Oli, one way or the other. If it took them this long to
because he's a puppet. He's what they want. They don't need somebody who will put any pressure on them. They don't have time for that,
Okay.
Just want somebody that they can control. They can tell what to do, and as long as you can back to the Champions League, they get the money. The stock is going up. They don't have a problem. It's about money for them. And the problem is, this is where they always criticize people like Chelsea or Man City, sugar daddies, oil money, blah blah blah. But if you give me a sugar daddy who is paying for my bills and your daddy stealing from you, the choice is clear, right? So I think they have to define what they mean by oil money or sugar daddy. Are you gonna take sugar daddy now or oil money? Just think about it. Herbert.
Yeah, no. I hear you.
Herbert.
Actually, funnily enough, we made more money than Chelsea last year, and you guys won the Champions League. Yeah, and that's what
Of course,
that's what we
course.
care about. It. Yeah.
You got money, but you don't do anything. So
it's just the recruitment process and tactical application is lacking for Manchester United. So I'm hoping, if what's his name, Carrick can steady the ship and at least pick up one or two very crucial wins, then yeah.
It's gonna be difficult. Anything is possible in football.
Yeah,
but I think it's gonna be difficult for them to beat Unai Emery and also beat Chelsea. It can happen.
That's
in football.
True. That's true.
But
yeah, it's gonna be very difficult, man. Especially with that Villarreal side. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point.
Unai Emery, man. Good evening himself, Mr. Good evening.
We could only beat Good Evening in penalties. So.
Yeah. He almost won the Super Cup against us. That guy is a specialist in the Europa League. I think right now he's...
They should have won against us as well.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. This is embarrassing, but at least they made a decision. Now, it's where we go from now. Probably they're gonna learn, but I still think that there are a manager out there that we don't even know, we don't even pay attention, that can just do a good job. One of those managers that will come out of the blue and then boom. Because now we're talking only about Zidane, Ten Hag, and all that, but there can be some character out there, probably from a lower division or somewhere, but they got that. They're just waiting for an opportunity. But
you mean like Frank Lampard?
No, I'm talking about like some other managers from somewhere that we didn't really know from, maybe from the Championship. But he got the character. He got he got a very good style of football. He wanna win. That anger of winning. But we don't know him yet. But we know just big names, right? The people who coach like big teams. But like I say, maybe surprise will pay off this time. Get somebody out of the blue, and he can turn to be a Zidane and win you 3 Champions League in a row.
True.
Why not?
True.
Actually, we do have a very good squad. I think we have a better squad than Chelsea.
Yeah.
Man to man, I think I won't take many players from your club, like obviously, but your manager is like elite. So he already has a system where there are no superstars. Everyone plays for the team and the system, no matter what your price tag is. It is quite very, counterintuitive to what we do. We have way too many superstars, and we don't have a system to fit all them in. And that's why we have like 3 wins from 11 games. And you guys are, 6 points clear off the top. So, I think it's going to be a very, very good game next week. I hate playing at Stamford Bridge. I can't stand that stadium. It's way too small. And I have some very bad memories at that stadium and some good ones, but there are a couple of stadiums which I just don't like at seeing my team play. Stamford Bridge, Anfield, Camp Nou.
It's okay, that's it. We appreciate that.
Yeah, but Oli always get the best. Oli used to get the best out of Chelsea all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
The only record that he's gonna be proud of is that I never get beaten.
That Chelsea wasn't able to beat him. That's true.
Yeah, okay, he's going. Man, Oli. So what? We still talking about Man United here, but what next for Oli?
I don't care.
I knew that. I knew he was going to say that.
That is not my concern. I'm not going to follow that guy.
He probably got a big payout, eh?
Yeah, he got the
Yeah,
money.
he got 7.4 million.
Wow.
Yeah, just go
man.
buy an island somewhere, enjoy your vacation.
If I were only, I'll just go somewhere and write a book, man.
Write a book.
Yeah, write an autobiography. And the babyface assassin, and title it The Babyface. That's what they call him, right?
Yeah.
Just write a book, write a memoir, and relax yourself.
Enjoy your money somewhere.
Yeah, enjoy your money somewhere, man.
You know what? I see him as a national coach one day for his
That's
country.
true. That's true.
And also, he's gonna get another team in the first division over there in Malmo or some teams like that in his country.
You don't think he can coach another? You don't think he can coach another side, like let's say Leeds, for example?
I don't think he's gonna find another job in the Premier League. That is my
not even in the no way he's going to. I mean, look, Lampard will find a job because he's English and he's British, so he has that going for him. But Ole should never been in the Premier League. He relegated Cardiff, and Cardiff were at 12th position. So that just shows. It's not like Lampard did quite better. Like he lost.
You guys are
promote Derby. Yeah.
You guys are killing me, man.
That's the way it is. So yeah, man, this is. Ole won't find another job in the Premier League, but I see him in a good level in his country for sure. In the Premier Division in his country, he's gonna take over the team that he left previously. Because you are from Man United, no matter how bad you are there, you got some kind of experience, and they love him back in his country. So it's not like he's gonna win another league in his country for sure. That is his level, and at some point. Coach the national team, and that's the way it is. Yeah, man.
I was listening to Michael Owen talk about the Manchester United performance after that loss to Watford, and Michael Owen just basically threw Ole under the bus, man.
Yeah, everybody did, even including his own friend also did.
Who?
Ferdinand, Rio.
No, none of his friends threw him under the bus. They only came to, they saw the light after the Liverpool game. The people who threw him under the bus are those who don't have any kind of friendship with him. So I don't think
he has any. Yeah, like Michael Owen is probably an enemy for Liverpool.
He's much more of a scouser than a United player. So we don't really consider him. Yeah, he scored that goal against City, but apart from that, we don't really consider him as a.
Well, he played for you guys too. Somehow.
Yeah. We only remember him for that goal. Otherwise, he's pretty much irrelevant. I don't know why we even gave him the number 7. That's even more tragic.
Nah, the guy went after Ole, man. Chai!
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Michael Owen, can you take it easy on the...
Well, is Lukaku back? I mean, is he back fit? Did he play against us?
No, we're taking our time. No, we're taking our time. There's no rush.
He's gonna be ready for Sunday against Man United.
That's what I wanted to ask because he already has a very bad experience with United, and also he wants to outscore Ronaldo.
Is that why you were asking about Lukaku?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, but right now we don't care because we're scoring goals.
That's what I'm saying.
Lukaku or not Lukaku, we're gonna score goals.
Lukaku is just
Maguire. Maguire is not gonna be there. Bailly probably coming back from an injury or something.
Bailly has a good game against Chelsea, to be honest.
Yeah, he always plays very good against Chelsea. But I'm not gonna be surprised if he got injured against Villarreal or in training or something like that.
Yeah. Maguire not playing is an advantage for us, to be honest.
So,
who was good against Leicester? I heard that Conte was good. Who's this guy?
Rudiger.
Did Callum play? Yeah, Rudiger is always good.
He always score against them. And the Pulisic also scored the last goal.
Yeah, he's on form. He's on form till the international break.
He's coming
that
slowly.
That guy also has always a good game against us.
So it's gonna be very interesting game. Be careful for a wounded animal like Man United, because they have nothing to lose against you. They can
I don't think you need to be scared of us like that. You just have to be scared of about about the individual brilliance. Like with someone like Bruno can do something. Ronaldo can come up clutch. Apart from that, if you press as high, we are going to give up the ball. We can't string 10 passes together. And Chelsea are very much of a possession based team. So
it's gonna be very interesting.
Could be an annihilation. Yeah, it could be 3-0, something like that. I won't be surprised.
No, it's the problem is this is the Premier League. Anything can happen anytime. You can get a red card, concede a penalty very early. So this kind of games always have some kind of dramas. The Harry Maguire moment, kicking somebody in the net. It's always something in big games that will make a difference. A red card somewhere, and then you are out of the game. So we don't have to be complacent. Nobody can say we're going to beat them because they're still united. Look at that team. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo here. Somebody who can score from nowhere. And they close the shop. The next thing you know, everybody is going to try to impress the next manager. So they're going to play 150%. So we have to be on it. Look at what Burnley did to us. Everybody was talking how we're going to completely destroy them, blah, 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 blah. They took a point from the bridge. So if Burnley can take a point from Chelsea at the bridge, Man United can come at the bridge and smash you 3-0 or something. So you have to be on point. On point. Ice is gone for some reason. Ice.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm here. No, I'm listening to you guys. No, it's a good
discussion.
What
I have decoded from the last couple of times I watched Chelsea is if you try to play football against them, I don't think you can have too much of a chance unless you're Liverpool or City. If you're you have those kind of shithousery movements like how Burnley do, maybe in that way we can beat you. But anyways, we don't play football. We just hit and hope football. That's what we know. Plus, you have a good big game in the midweek as well against Juventus. So maybe in that
that's against. Man, the Juventus game 1 is a must win. I'm kind of a little nervous about that game.
As long as we're not talking about that game yet, right? That Juventus game.
You can talk. Oh, we don't have anything to say.
I think we should Lukaku should come in that game, but off the bench.
Yeah.
Not to start.
Yeah, he needs a few games, a few minutes.
Exactly.
And then to build his fitness back, and then wait for United for revenge. Revenge, because they called him fat. They called him son, Sonny.
No.
Sonny. Oh no.
He missed it.
Yeah, Harry Kane missed it, man. I thought Antonio Conte kind of goes. They hit you on the break.
Oh yeah, this is the Antonio Conte Spurs, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Defend, park the bus, and they hit you.
And then hit them, man.
Look at that. Wow.
You see what I bet you Antonio Conte, I bet you Antonio Conte is just, maybe he's probably calculating and saying, you know what, let's just tie our first 4 games.
Why he would calculate that?
Let's just manage a tie. Let's just it's basically like just making sure we are not leaking anymore.
Yeah.
And then from there get a platform going. So if you notice now, I think since he came in, how many have they lost any game?
They drew, I think, against Everton.
Oh, they've only They've only had one game. Right?
They won in the Europa Conference League, something like that, against Vitesse. They won 3-2. They were leading 3-0 the first half. They almost gave away
the game. Okay.
And then the second half, Antonio Conte went really defensive. He parked everything. He parked kitchen sink, plate, whatever he could find. He parked everything just to get a win. So this is his second game in the Premier League, and the first game in the Premier League in this stadium. So yeah, in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Yeah. So anybody breaking news? Let me just read a few of the news here if we have any.
Ole is gone, man.
Ole is gone. Who is coming? Zidane or
Watford, and Ranieri. Ranieri is cold, man. How can Ranieri put Ole out of a job, man? You know? Ranieri just decided to put a bad four goals to one. Man, Herbert, are you there?
Yeah.
He's there.
So, talk to me about Bruno Fernandes. Please, talk to me.
I mean, we should have gone 1-0 down within the first 25 minutes because of him. I mean, he tries this ridiculous thing, like whenever someone is, doing a throw-in, he tries to, do a crossfield pass within the volley. And it happens sometimes, like I've seen like 4 out of 5 is done, right? Like he connects it, but the last one, the one which he gave the penalty away, I mean, he didn't give it. McTominay was at fault, but he put McTominay in a very precarious situation. Like, he's tried to, play a crossfield, but he's gone back to the keeper. So, but I've told you about him, and he's a very, very frustrating player to watch. Like, I mean, before, like, he played one good pass for Rashford, but before that, he gave away the ball like 10 to 15 times. Like, just watch this masterclass by Javi. Like, he's taking a class, and he says that the ball is not like a bomb. You have to take care of it. Don't try to get rid of it as soon as it comes. Try to take care of it. But this guy thinks like it's completely reverse for this guy. He thinks like just like there is just one moment. There is just one moment. It's just not this one moment. It's like he does this at least 4 or 5 times in one game. He will be in the right back position and he will try to play a 90-yard crossfield pass from right back to left wing, and it never reaches because the centre back knows that he's already telegraphed that pass and he always gets it, and there goes the ball.
Interception. Yeah.
Exactly. We are not anyways a possession team. Like, we are not a possession team. We are not a high pressing team that we can get the ball back from the, like how City and Liverpool do. Like they do a high press so that the ball is retrieved within 15 seconds. We don't do that. So we don't, like, his style of play is not suitable for us because it's a high risk, high reward, and we don't have that. So, I mean, after the game, he's like, telling the fans not to boo Ole as well. Like,
they say blame all of
getting
us.
Into confrontations.
It's not
only blame all of us, exactly. Very frustrating situation. And the best part is like he hasn't scored a goal in 12 matches, and it's not a concern. It's not not a surprise because Ronaldo is in the team.
Who hasn't scored?
Bruno.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You see now, right? You see the problem is you cannot rely on like we got to start seeing Bruno do other things than score goals, because when he doesn't score, then it shows. It's very glaring. Now you see. Now it's been how many?
Exactly, you're right. Because of his off the field, off the ball contribution,
exactly
with the ball, it's very limited. So these kind of players, you have to judge them by the numbers.
Thank you. You cannot look at the body of their work anymore. Thank you. You're right.
The body of their work.
No, it's true. It's true. It's true. Because he's being called out for goals. But if he was actually playing like a mercurial, I don't know if that's the right word, but if he was actually playing like a midfielder that he's supposed to be, he's supposed to add other things to his game.
You always add your things because of Pogba. You're gonna bring Pogba on this. That's why you're trying to take the debate to Pogba.
Oh my God, Herbert, please don't listen to.
I know where you're going with this discussion.
No, Herbert understands you understand what I mean, right, Herbert?
No.
No. Yeah.
I'm not going to Pogba. I'm just trying to talk about.
Strategically, you are moving closer to your Pogba Labile.
No.
Oh man, you guys.
I think Paul Pogba might not even get back into the team.
Leave Bruno alone because the next manager is going to get the best out of him. Tell him what to do. It looks like he was freestyling because there was not like a proper coaching. So you can blame him for doing such and such, but a proper coach would tell you
him.
what to do.
Why are you putting words in? I didn't blame anybody.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
All right.
No, I'm just saying that Bruno, you guys are saying Bruno hasn't scored in 12 games.
Lukaku hasn't scored in 7 games.
Oh, are we going to talk about that too today?
No, I'm just throwing something there. Like
we can talk about that one too.
It's not like the end of the world when somebody doesn't score that. But I am telling you that the coaching also was a problem for Bruno not really doing the correct thing. He's a quality player, but kind of freestyling because there is no clear instructions. You know?
Yeah.
So he been very predictable because the coach don't coach.
Too predictable.
Yeah, he don't tell him what to do here. I don't want to see you making those kind of stupid passes. Do this and do that. That's what the coach is supposed to do. But
actually, the problem is that, look, I'll just try to use an example here because, look, I think Fred is a decent player. I mean, he's all right. But again, he's not. I mean, you're expecting something he's not. Like, he's not a progressive midfielder.
You guys could have viewed Fred yesterday, though. Harbert, you know that, right?
What?
Yeah, there was no Fred yesterday, so I was so happy that these guys can't blame all the the black players like Pogba, Martial, Fred. It's true. It's
Fred,
very
Fred
prevalent in
would
our
have been
package.
of huge importance yesterday for Manchester.
Exactly, and
huge.
He costed us 50 million, and that's the standard of what we do. Like overpay for like a decent half, like a mid-table Premier League player. But I don't think he's a bad player. And I compare this to someone like like back in the day, like not back in the day, around like 2012 time. There was a player at Chelsea called John Obi Mikel. I thought he was a very quality player in that time. I don't know, like many Chelsea fans used to make fun of him and
of course
all that kind of.
I know, man. Trust
because
me.
He wasn't living up to the SCN, Makelele, kind of pedestal. Like,
no mind them.
Yeah, but I thought he was an okay player, like him, Ramirez, and all these players. Like, I thought he was a good player, and he wanted to come to United as well. Yeah.
No, I hear you, man. For me, man, I don't know. Yesterday, I guess the was the straw that broke the camel's back for Manchester.
There we go. Always bring some what that even means.
I think isn't that how I don't know if that's the best way to put it. The straw that broke the camel's back for Manchester United. They had to pull the trigger because you have fans that are looking at you and asking hard questions. And then a move like this at least will give the fans a lot of confidence that something fresh is coming down the pipeline.
Okay.
Carrick is a midfielder. I'm just trying to understand Carrick's philosophy now.
He doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. He's only junior.
Exactly. But I'm looking at him as a player. I remember him as a player. So I'm trying to imagine that he's probably going to be somebody who's going to be midfield intensive. He's probably going to be...
He isn't.
Sorry?
He has been us since... He won't be. He has been with us since Jose. I tell this to a lot of people, there's a difference being when you are playing and when you're coaching. Most good players cannot explain how they did things, right? Like if you ask Paul Scholes how are you hitting that ball, 80 yards, he probably wouldn't be able to explain it. And that's where a coach comes in. He has never played football, but he can explain the technical ability of it. And we haven't bought a defensive midfielder, and Carrick was the last good defensive midfielder we had. That just shows, and he's trying to convert McTominay into a defensive midfielder when he clearly isn't. Like most of his attributes are powering into the box. So Carrick is a big problem for us.
How do you see him as caretaker? Like, what do you see him doing?
I don't want it. No,
but they've given it to him already, right?
Yeah, they have for the time being, but they have said that we would like to appoint an interim till the end of the season. Not Carrick, by the way. So, I want that interim on Wednesday so that we can have someone in, at least in a coaching role for the game against Chelsea. It is 3 points and we don't have any.
Enrique made a comment today, say that was an April
Fool's.
April Fool to link him with Man United. So there's no contact. I don't think he wanna come. He just wanna go to the World Cup with Spain, and after that he might go to another club level. But now he's enjoying life. I mean, the national team, you qualify for the World Cup. You don't have to deal with the headache of every single day training session. All you have to do is just prepare your team for a few weeks and go to the World Cup. You do good, you do bad, you got your money and walk. So no much pressure in the national team, even though probably they got less money than in the club. But I think he's gonna be free after the international, after the World Cup. I mean, but right now, Zidane. Listen, Zizou. They said that his wife, right? His wife don't want to go to Man United because it's cold in Manchester, and he would prefer London. Well, those are just like paper talk, right?
Rumors. Okay.
And somebody in the comments say, okay, it's simple. Find Zidane another wife. if the wife doesn't want to come, just find him an English wife, and then he's gonna. So I think some people are just funny. Like, hey, this is the easiest thing to do. Find Zidane another wife.
That's a very good plan.
His wife don't want to come to England. Find him another wife from England, and then that is.
Oh my God, man!
The deal.
If that was Roman, he probably would have.
No kidding, man. No, you guys will be all right. It's just unless Manchester United didn't have any plan in place before.
Yeah, Oli Junior is going to take over at Man United. It's the same people.
Who is Oli Junior?
Carrick. Yeah, the same people. He's like a Oli.
It's the same brother. People, man. They just have different accents.
Oh my God, man. You're going to watch now. You see how the media will focus on Michael Carrick, man. Hey. Michael Carrick is going to be the new Ryan Giggs.
The referee got a tackle, man. That's just a funny thing. The referee too for the game. What's his name again? He got a tackle. That is good.
Man,
he got tackled from behind.
If I remember what Conte did to my club, man.
Conte? What he did?
Yeah. How he got rid of Costa.
Oh, that is another. Yeah, Conte.
That text message, man. I'm like, yo, you send that message to Costa, you send it to the whole fans, bro. My goodness. How do you don't make it personable. You just like, you're not needed anymore. If that's true, that's what I heard. I don't know if is that true? Was that true?
Yeah, about what?
How he got rid of
texting Costa. Yeah, that is true. William said the same thing. Okay. Yeah, everybody pretty much confirmed, and that's why Chelsea wanted to take him to court for costing them money and all the good stuff to try to save money, and they lost at the end. But yeah, they wanted to use the situation in order to give him less money than what they owed him. They paid him about 20 million. That was a lot of money. So let me read some comment here. This guy here, Abdi, says that Carrick is worse than Ole. This is a joke. Well, listen, I've seen somebody at Chelsea Football Club called Di Matteo, right? Nobody knew that he was going to be in the Champions League. Let's hope that Carrick can do a miracle here. Who knows? He might be the Di Matteo.
Di Matteo was I love Di Matteo, but Di Matteo was managing a team that was running on autopilot.
That's what people say. That's what people say. But even autopilot, you need somebody to push button. Autopilot, you need somebody who can just push button. Because if he say, if for example he say, Jonomi Bikel, just because people hate you, I'm not gonna play you in the final of the Champions League, and then you're not winning, right?
That's true.
So autopilot sometimes can mean, okay, throw them there because they're not gonna make it a team themselves. Somebody needs at least to make a team.
I hear you, man. Don't mind me. I'm just pulling. I'm pulling Roberto Di Matteo's leg.
I understand that, but even the autopilot, we have to give credit to the boy that was there. He had the courage to put a 19 years old as a left back. Bertrand from the academy. Remember him?
Of course.
Ryan Bertrand. But we're suffering with injuries. No John Terry, no Ivanovic, David Luiz playing with one leg. So even if you say autopilot, if he didn't take the courage to put certain players there, to take a risk,
they will still win. They will still win.
Really?
I think so.
They will still win without John Obi Mikel, without putting.
Potentially, that team was wired. That team was in the zone. The entire squad at that time was in the zone. They were leaning at me. They had gone through.
Do you think really if he decided to bench Didier Drogba and put what's his name again? The guy who used to dance like this. He played.
Solomon Kalou.
No, Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, Sturridge. Okay.
Sturridge was there, right? I'm trying to make some sense here so we can give him some credit, because you said it's autopilot, they were going to win. Let's say if he made the wrong choices. It's not an autopilot if somebody decide for the lineup the end of the day. You know what I mean? He put them there. Those players didn't decide to be on the field. Somebody else was going to take Drogba off and put Sturridge or Torres in the final. But he had the courage to say, Drogba, you know what? Finish the game. Drogba didn't even touch the ball. He touched the ball the last minute, 1-1. You see? What I'm trying to say here is that even those autopilot teams, we have to give the man on top there a little bit of credit, because he decided the team the end of the day. But you say even, they were always going to win. That's why I'm giving you an example. Do you think because Villas-Boas was benching Didier Drogba for Sturridge, do you think Sturridge was going to win?
Villas-Boas was benching Mikel Obi as well. It's true.
He was benching even John Terry at some point. He was benching. He tried
Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
He benched Frank Lampard.
He benched Frank Lampard. He was benching those. So
he was
about
playing Raul Mirilesh instead.
That's what I say. Autopilot sometimes.
No. But there's what you call just being a manager on the pitch, just manager for the game, like caretaker, versus being a manager. Of course you need somebody to manage the process, substitutions, cross the T's and dot the I's. I get that, but that's totally different from a coach, top coach. So managing process is just like you're managing paperwork, because the process has already been put in place. Yes, I know you have to make strategic substitutions. Nobody's taking it away from Roberto Di Matteo. All I'm just trying to say is that Chelsea was a well-oiled machine as a result of the experiences we went through to get to that level.
Right, the problem is we didn't have that good of a team, though.
That's what I'm saying. We went so low before we came right up. So by the time we came up, the team was very well galvanized. It was the experience. That's exactly where I was going with this. Imagine from 6th to being qualified for Champions League. That kind of emotion.
But like I say, you don't get me because you're trying to push your autopilot theory, right? Listen.
I'm not pushing anything.
Listen.
Dogs. Calm down.
You need somebody there. You need Di Matteo. Listen.
Yes.
You need a Di Matteo the last minute to decide that Didier Drogba come off, and he told Fernando Torres, stay on top. Stay on top, and everybody try just to put the ball to Torres. Let's see what can happen. So you still need somebody there who conduct operations.
Brother, all the time. Roberto Di Matteo is a legend to me, anyways. Even as a player, for me as a player first. He was one of my favorite DMs at Chelsea. As a player first, before even as a coach.
Listen, if
you understand, so I'm not taking anything. I'm not taking anything away from Di Matteo, but
I understand, but I don't buy into the autopilot. If it was Mourinho,
that's okay. We can agree to but listen, we can agree.
10 against 11 against Barcelona. He was going to.
We can agree to disagree now. We can agree to disagree.
Yeah. But
Exactly.
I wanna just you to just give some credit to people here.
Oh no,
Because
he has his credit, man. He has
But
his credit.
autopilot, I don't really believe because he was
Okay, no
somebody
problem.
there at the wheel driving.
No, I hear you, my brother, man.
Autopilot just means
somebody was just
listen.
somebody was just. Go ahead.
I said 1-0 people. Leeds United's leading 1-0.
Yeah. And this guy scored, man.
Whoa!
This Manchester United boy,
Golasso.
James. Daniel James.
I think, sorry people, it's very cold here, sorry.
So be careful, guys. Be careful. Pepper soup, coffee, tea.
Yeah, I have some coffee, but it's cold.
Or whiskey. You know, if I recommend whiskey now, you say I'm not being a good neighbor. So whiskey normally will
we take this away, we kill
oh
all
my
the
goodness.
viruses.
Immediately you'll be back on your feet again. What are you talking about?
It's gonna make
one
me even
shot.
more sick.
One shot.
It's gonna make me even more sick. Dan James, where is
he's a good player. He's a good
Herbert is gone. Herbert is gone because Dan James used to play for them, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, you could. Oh. Conte, what's going on, man?
So, Ice.
Yes.
Take your breakfast as champions.
Yes.
Sit down yourself and start thinking about it, okay? It's like about sometimes it's not the autopilot really doesn't work that much in football. It's not autopilot. If it was autopilot, say John Terry was going to be the coach and tell people.
So
hey,
give
guys,
me an example. Okay, give me an example of an autopilot team now or in the past.
I don't believe on autopilot.
Or you don't at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because somebody need to be at the wheel. Somebody need to make a decision to choose to pick the starting 11. Otherwise, it was going to be the player themselves choosing each other or the captain choosing this and that and put them and give strategy. The end of the day, you need somebody. Yeah, you are good. You perform autopilot, but somebody put you there because that person still have the authority not to put you there, to take you off. Say you Drogba out, you Terry out. He still has some kind of authority. So putting you there is not an autopilot for me. We have to give them some kind of credit. That's the way I see it.
Of course, and Roberto Di Matteo gets all the credit in the world.
No,
I gotta tell you, he's the first team manager to take our side to Champions League final and win. So I mean, he goes in the Guinness Book of Records for me, man. So you're preaching to the choir when you're talking to me. All I'm trying to say is whether he was the one that had to make the substitutions or not. That team, let's say we had no coach that day, that team will still win that game. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying. Let's say we had no coach, and let's say we had no coach, and we went with that same 11, and there was no coach.
Oh, you're talking about the same 11, but you forgot that somebody chose that same 11. I don't think John Terry was going to trust Bertrand from the academy, or I don't know, man. It could have been totally different.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
No, I hear you. He did his part in history, and I'm not taking that away. All I'm saying is, yes, okay. You know what? Let me even make you happier. Okay, he was the coach for that game. I give him that he was the coach for that game. But let's say we had no coach on that day. Let's say Chelsea fired
Di Matteo and John
on that day. On that day, Chelsea still will win that game.
How do you know that? That's the problem.
You know why? Because
didn't
you see those guys? Those guys were hungry, man.
Yes, I know that.
They were in a different zone.
I understand that, but the problem is that day we were missing like 5 players.
Ogs, you're missing something. You're talking about a group of players who kicked out a manager. So you're now talking about the belief and the connection that this team has. They kicked out a manager. They kicked out Villas Boas.
Yeah.
And then when what's his name came in, Roberto Di Matteo came in. He came into a village filled with chiefs.
Okay.
It was all chiefs all over the place. So
and
he now had to.
Many
Sorry,
of
go
the
ahead.
chiefs, many of the
Yeah.
chiefs were missing that day. You forget Ramirez was suspended.
Yes. You see?
Ivanovic suspended.
And we still won. That's what I'm trying to say. And we still won.
So
It doesn't matter how you rotate the team. Listen, even against Barcelona, we got John Terry got a red card. Look at how that game ended.
So for you, it was destiny. It was autopilot. Has nothing to do with.
It's
management.
just not the team. That team was just too plugged in, man. I've never seen a team, like going into a fight and they just look. You just know it's over.
No, well, the fight was there, but the problem is it wasn't that great of a team. Aging team, injury everywhere. So the mentality was high.
To be great. You don't have to be great to do something great. That's why doing something great is great.
Okay.
You understand? You don't have to be great to do something great. You just have to get the job done. And then people will talk about it as being great. I don't know if you understand what I just said.
Yeah, it's too hard.
Thank you. So it's not. Listen, man. We've seen the ugliest setup, the ugliest set. What's the best way to put it? The worst set up teams end up winning the championships. So it's not about whether you put together a bunch of superstars. It's about whether you put together a bunch of guys that want to go there and win, man. Okay. And then the rest will play out. So, but it doesn't take the shine away from Roberto Matteo, Oggs. I think you're right. He's legend, man. For me, he's legend. But I just want to tell you that team, man. Even if you coach that team that day, Oggs, we're still gonna win. You're gonna be coached with the Champions League.
I don't know if I was going to keep Drogba until the 90th minute. I don't know.
No,
Maybe I was going to make a terrible decision that would have cost us something.
True.
So.
I know.
And you forget also the factor luck. How lucky we were in that game.
Which one? Which game? The finals?
Even the final. Every single game after Di Matteo took over, we had to come back from 3-1 away against Napoli and win at the bridge, and then we had to win the first game against Barcelona where we touched.
No, after Napoli was Benfica, right? Or was it Benfica then Napoli?
I don't even remember that. And then we won against Barcelona at the bridge 1-0. Didier Drogba. It was like
thank you.
We had like 15% possession and we ended up by winning that game. And then away, I don't know how many minutes, and John Terry was already red card. We are losing 2-0 already. Ramirez came up with some chip out of the blue.
No, but that pass from Frank Lampard,
Yeah.
Chai.
So
I can't take that one away from Frank Lampard, man.
So you see, it was complicated. What a season that was.
It was, man. It was quite this. You're absolutely right. And then we get hammered. Remember, before the finals, we get hammered by Newcastle.
Yeah.
Papi Cisse. Destroyed. We got destroyed. And then we get Tottenham in FA Cup final. We destroyed them.
That's the problem.
So our priorities were crazy in that year. Man. It was quite the year, I tell you. It was one hell of a year. FA and Champions League.
You won double.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it was a season. It was destiny, right? But somebody needed to guide us to that destiny.
Of course, and Roberto Di Matteo
He was there, so he need. That's why the autopilot.
He came into the right situation. No, he came into the right situation. It was a marriage made in heaven, like they say, man. He came into the right situation, man. He came in a bunch of guys, businessmen, that had their eyes on the Champions League. And Roberto Di Matteo came in and said, "Hey, man, First of all, he had the badge pushing him, the spiritual badge, because he's a Chelsea boy.
Okay.
And then second of all, he, then coaching, like you said, we have to give him his coaching stripes for choosing the right personnel, right?
Yeah, that's the way it is.
No, for sure.
All right. So, people, did you watch the game today? The ladies' game? We destroy Birmingham City, whatever. The girls beat them 5-0.
We're putting a beating on them, man.
So, I'm reading some comments here. Leeds really beating Tottenham. Well, it's not a beating until the end of the game. You never know what can happen. They don't know how to defend, though. They don't know. So it was like too extreme. Lead is attack, and Conte is defend, park the bus. So now they're gonna have to open up and try to score. And when you open up against Leeds, you leave yourself open, and then they can score a second goal. So the game is going really to start in the second half. You know what I mean? Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna win? Mr.
I think I see Leeds coming away with I can see 4-0.
4-0 for Leeds?
Yeah.
No, I think it's gonna be a draw.
No, I see 4-0, man. Because Spurs now are gonna have to come out, and Leeds are gonna get even more space than what they're getting now. So either 4-0 or 4-1, like a high scoring thrashing.
I think Tottenham still has a lot of quality. Hurricane, the sun is there. Somebody can do some miracle and score a goal. I don't know. Let's wait. I think it's gonna be a draw, but let's wait and see what's gonna happen.
Okay. Fair enough, man.
Fair enough. Okay, Oli at the wheel. I'm reading some news on social media. Please do not even try to get on social, because you're gonna be you're gonna regret for joining social media. It's so toxic over there. If you wanna join maybe a family account, close friends, but if you go to the popular thing and you join certain groups, man, you wish you never did it. Okay, let's see what is going to happen. Nothing really is happening at the moment.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oli's news is all over the place.
It's Oli, Zidane. It's why Mendy is trending. Let me see. What the heck? Mendy is trending. Let me see. What Mendy? Is the right Mendy or the wrong Mendy? Both of them, right? Edouard Mendy clean sheet today makes a 35 clean sheet from the first 60 game, matching Peter Cech. So I think this is the right Mendy that people are praising. So I think this is for the right reason, not for the wrong one. Yeah, Spider-Man. Okay. Yeah, they are talking about Mendy because of the record breaking. And yeah, there's another Mendy that just scored for Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid are winning 4-1. So there are so many confusing Mendy here. Wow. Yeah, so Mendy is trending because of many situations.
Oh yeah.
So Mendy, the other Ferland Mendy for Real Madrid just scored to make it 4-1. So
Nice.
And that another Mendy that is trending for the wrong reasons, which is the jail situation. But I don't want to get there. So
when is our Champions League game?
On Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday at the Bridge, and it's gonna be probably 3 p.m. Eastern time, live on the Fans FC. Be here. You don't need
live
any
on direct.
Any subscription. You don't need any television subscription. Everything is going to be live here, and stay tuned because it's gonna be very interesting. We might have to. We're gonna beat them. It's not gonna.
That's gonna be the test of our
season. Extremely defensive team.
Thank you.
We're gonna beat them. Don't worry about it. 3-0. How about that?
Amen.
We're gonna completely destroy them.
Amen.
You know Kalim Hassan-Adoi. Remember that boy, right? Yes.
Amen. Man, Callum Hudson-Odoi is shutting my mouth up, man.
Okay.
One game at a time. That's what he's doing. I think his project this year is to shut Blue Eyes' mouth up one game at a time. So we'll see. Last game, I thought he was fantastic. That was the best game I seen Callum Hudson-Odoi in a blue shirt. For me. I'm serious.
Yeah, because you've been watching him with some biased mindset already.
No.
You have a mindset. When you have a mindset, I told you even yesterday about Jorginho, how many people, including me sometimes, because my entire house somehow are fans of Jorginho. But me, I had my doubt. But when I look at another perspective, I'm like, come on, give the guy some credit here, okay? And then I found out that the mindset was really deep, because it's like, okay, you just focus on his physicality, or you focus on just seeing him fail, then you don't see other aspect. So if you were watching Callum Hudson-Odoi with your, you need to adapt to a new position, you're a professional football player, you have to do this and that. You were focusing always on what he's not doing instead of what he's doing.
But he wasn't doing much.
Because he wasn't even playing.
No, but when he played, he wasn't doing much.
Because in the wrong position. Now that he's in the right position, you can see. It was there. You play every single game.
Calm yourself down. After one game, you're already screaming and shouting.
Now he has a run of games.
Man, calm yourself down, man.
Run of games.
Even now, you're making me more suspicious about Callum Hudson-Odoi because of
one
game.
He's gonna convince you. I don't care. At the end of the day, you're gonna be a fan.
Because of one game, you're screaming and shouting like this.
We don't really care about what other people think because
talk to me.
We are the best. Yeah.
Talk to me after 24 games. A stretch of 24 games.
If he's given the same opportunity.
Of course. No, he's going. If he keeps playing like this, he's going to start every game. If he plays like he played last time, he'll play the next.
I'm still worried about when Timo Werner is fully fit. We're going to try to give him another chance, and Callum Hudson-Odoi needs to beg for another position from the right wing back.
No, but this is a chance for him to take that shirt. He has to give the coach a reason to think twice about Timo Werner.
Don't you think that he's giving a reason already?
He is. So let him keep doing what he's doing. The coach is not stupid. The coach is not just going.
Oh my goodness!
He missed it. Now what's going on with Kane, man?
This is the second time that he missed a 1-on-1 like this today.
And it's a nice pass from Moira, man. Lucas Moira, man. The guy he's not a bad player. Top player too.
Yeah, I'm still not happy why they couldn't give him a chance in the final of the Champions League.
I know.
They
Pochettino,
played
man.
somebody like Harry Kane, who was
Can you imagine? Who was just recovering from? I know. Hi.
And
man.
This guy helps you to get to the final, and
don't mind Pochettino, man. Well, trust me, it's coming back to get. Look at how Pochettino's. Man, that thing was painful. Oh.
Yeah.
See, ooh.
Yeah, almost another goal, man. Lloris.
Yo, Hugo Lloris, man. Hugo Lloris is suspect these days.
Dan James is doing the business here at Leeds United.
He's taking it out on Tottenham.
Wow, Dan James. He had a Snapchat. Those kind of Snapchat will always lead to something. Now he got a corner kick. Let's see.
Is that what you call that shot? A Snapchat? Snapchat.
Nice. It's like, nobody expected. It's like, boom.
Yeah.
Like, surprise snap, like in a minute.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. There's Igolo. Ooh, okay.
No. Oh my goodness, Antonio Conte, I told you, brother, don't join Tottenham Hotspurs because they're gonna Spurs you.
Now you're calling him brother.
Huh?
Antonio Conte, man. He's
I'm gonna keep my respect to every Chelsea manager that gave us something. Even if I don't like you anymore, I still give you some respect for what you did.
That's your problem.
Won us 2 trophies, and
which 2 trophies? Which 2 trophies did he win us?
Conte?
Yeah.
He won us the last
the
PL.
And what else?
He won us the FA Cup, the second season. Remember, against Man United, Mourinho?
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. It was 1-0, Eden Hazard.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
I can't believe that guy we even won anything with that guy.
What?
With Conte.
What do you talk? It looked like you have some unfinished business with Conte, right? What's wrong with you?
He just burned bridges, man. Just came to Chelsea, burned bridges and bounced, man. Like, what the heck?
What the heck? That is,
you don't come to a big club. You don't come to one of the biggest clubs in the world.
So what?
Come in there, you burn bridges and just bounce and leave like Nobody says you can't leave, but at least be like, do it with some kind of dignity. Not dignity, but maybe dignity.
What he did? Tell us more.
No, like how he left now. You remember how the whole situation left? He ended up in bad stands.
Yeah, because of you, man. Leeds are just having corner kicks after corner kicks.
I know.
Wow, Leeds United pushing. Come on, 2-0, and then it's gonna be game over. Spurs, you join them with a lot of titles, you leave with empty-handed. That's what Spurs is all about. Yeah, so come on.
No, you have to support Leeds in this venture.
Oh, of course. It's Spurs, man. It's Spurs. But it's not the reason for me not to appreciate what Conte did. You know? I'm kind of a fair guy. I'm a fair guy. You won us the Premier League.
Whatever, man.
Okay,
I don't care.
Okay.
Nah.
With a team that finished 10th.
Nah. Who cares, man? Who cares? You don't get rid of our main man.
But listen,
in Costa.
Listen,
you don't get rid of our main man in Costa via text. Who are you?
Listen. Let me tell you.
Because you're who? Why?
Let me tell you something.
Our main man, Costa.
Can I finish?
Respect yourself.
Can I finish?
Until respect. Yes, my brother, please, you can finish. This is just coming from a place of pain. That's why. Don't worry.
You are. You're going all gun blazing. You don't want to hear anything. But let me finish. I even forgot what I was going to say.
No, we're talking about Conte.
Yeah.
We're talking about
what
Conte.
I'm saying is here. You see, in life, right? When a situation happens, it's painful, right? But everything is going to work out at some point in life. Let's just move on. Do you think if we kept Diego Costa...
that was close. You see that?
Wow, yeah.
I know. Go ahead.
We were going to win the Champions League today. Just think about it, because
if we kept what?
Diego Costa. Because
Maybe
your anger is coming more from what he did to wow, that was a good.
No, but Costa helped Conte that season when Conte won the EPL.
And then when he was
gone, then the next season you treat him like come on, man.
That's what I say. It's part of life. It was painful back then.
Come on, man. By text? Yo, if you want to get rid of him, that's fine. You, the coach, but not like that.
You are just determined not to listen to anybody.
Oh, no.
I'm going to leave you just...
Go ahead.
Push your agenda. And then...
Go ahead. Talk.
I don't know what to say.
Anytime I talk Conte, I just start talking. So, yeah, go ahead, man. Go.
The problem is, like, when I try to make some sense, and then, we are human, right? Like, everything is gone. When you cut me, like, everything is gone. So I don't remember anymore. All I can say is that I don't regret now, because we won titles after him. We won the Champions League. So somehow we wouldn't got certain players if Hazard was there, or Diego Costa was there, or whatever. So at some point it's gonna work out for itself, and you're gonna say it's gonna just be a bad memory. And when Diego Costa joined Atleti, he didn't do that good anymore. He was kind of finished. Like, he never scored many goals anymore. He was just like an average player. And then he left. So probably it was the right time for him to go. I'm not saying it was right what he did, but if you look at everything that happened after that, his form at Atleti and all that, you start thinking, it is what it is. That's what I wanted to say. But
no, that makes sense. It totally makes sense. But I don't care, man. I don't care, man. For me,
just think about it, okay?
That's just me, though. That's just me. For him, me and Conte, that's it.
That is the problem.
I don't even look at it. I don't even consider that EPL that he won for us.
Even if you look at the Giraffe, right? Thibaut Courtois. Giraffe, when he left. After
yes, okay.
Snake. When he left, it was painful, because how can you leave us? You refuse to train for us, and we ended up by spending 75 freaking million on a donkey back then. It's painful, right? But look at let's me finish and make sense to what I'm trying to say.
No problem.
And then that led us to slowly and surely get to Edouard Mendy today, who is the best goalkeeper in the world with the Champions League. So you see, I'm trying just to find some position. Spurs! No
penalty.
Spurs are going to score very soon. So you see, all this led to the moment of Edouard Mendy. If Thibaut Courtois was there, we were never going to have Edouard Mendy today.
Never.
So sometimes, the black brother is just doing some honor to the black goalkeepers community. Everybody want to buy. It's just opening some doors.
Sorry? I didn't get that. What did you say? I don't get that. Which brother did what? Which brother? I didn't get that last statement. Can you say that again? Yeah.
A black brother also coming to the EPL, where it was very difficult for like black goalkeepers making it to another level. You see, I'm trying to, find a positive way for you to say, okay, we let somebody quality go, but it created some good opportunities to other door to open. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does, for sure, man. But, for sure. No, it makes sense. No, I see exactly where you're coming from.
Because remember, black managers or black goalkeepers and all that, it was just like a wall for certain players, for certain people to make it. Now,
yes, that's right.
Vieira, doing good. Those kind of little things that can change the society for good at some point. Does that make sense?
Yes, of course, for sure, man. It makes sense, man. No, I hear what you're saying. Man. That makes sense.
So, don't continue to hold on what Antonio Conte did to you 4 years ago. Just focus now on what is happening at Chelsea. We are a happy team, the best team in the world now. And
I am not. Listen, I am not. I'm not focusing on anything Antonio Conte did or whatever. But when we talk about Antonio Conte, that is how I feel about Antonio Conte, and that's not going to change.
It's a mindset.
So you can preach if you like. Write a book, go and write a novel. It's not going to change anything for me.
Okay.
That's the way I feel about Conte. Case closed. I'm not hanging, and I'm enjoying my football. We're doing very well. Chelsea is doing very well in the world right now. So. No. He can go, man. That's why they're going to lose this game.
No, I don't think
that's why they're going to lose this game, man.
What are you going to say if they win 2-1?
Nah, you're not going to say. Nah. They're going to lose. Are you joking with Bielsa? Bielsa going to put a beating on him today.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to defend, though. They almost conceded 3 goals in a space of 5 minutes.
He defends by attacking. Attack is the best defense.
Come on! Oh!
No. It didn't go through.
Okay.
Me, I like this Royale guy though, man. Royale, man. The guy can play. Is that
Royale?
Yeah, he's not bad, man.
Okay, 1-1. According to Lovely Day. I think he's watching before us.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I don't know. Let's wait and see.
Hi! Correct goal. Yes, Højbjerg. 1-1. He rolled that ball in, man. He rolled it in. I spoke too soon, eh?
Yeah. Now
Leeds gonna win this game.
Keep talking. I told you they don't have a defense. I just told you like few seconds
Leeds
ago.
Gonna win this game. 4-1.
You said the best defense is attack. I told you like few seconds ago that they're gonna concede because they don't know how to defend. Look how shambolic. They are like 6 in the box. Nobody is marking nobody. Look at that.
Shambolic, I love that word.
I told you, look at that. Yeah. How can you score such a goal? This is boy school defending. This is boy, I don't know.
Good.
Look at Kante. Look at Kante.
Kante, don't worry. Just calm down. Calm down, Kante. Calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. Let's look at some VAR situations, please.
No,
first.
It's already given.
No. Let's look at VAR.
VAR, it's given.
Okay.
It's 1-1.
It's given. Okay. Calm down. Just calm down. Now you're gonna see 2-1 coming up very shortly.
Højbjerg, that was schoolboy defending. That's what I was saying. You can do tiki-taka, whatever, but you have to know how to defend and to see the game out sometimes.
Don't worry. Attack is the best defense, man.
Okay,
don't worry.
Keep attacking. Good luck.
You're going to see 2-1 now.
Okay. Yeah, so there are certain people who are like a few seconds ahead of us.
That makes sense. Probably people in
Europe
well.
or something.
Yeah.
Missed the goal while getting my picks. Yeah, it was 1-1. Højbjerg, that guy, the Kante. The other guy that people were comparing to Kante.
Højbjerg. He's a decent player.
Yeah, he's very good. He's not decent. He's good, really.
Yeah.
He's somebody that you can take to war with you.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Some,
hands down.
Yeah, you take him and he's gonna punch few people.
Absolutely.
So,
one time he's going to war with me, man. Straight up. And
look,
thing,
what's gonna happen? I told you Spurs are gonna try to win.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, nothing is working now for.
Who's this guy, man? Bielsa.
Oh, Bielsa, he
figure this thing out, man. Bielsa, figure this thing out, bros.
And that's why sometimes I don't believe always on buying like expensive, well-known players, because the germs can be somewhere else. Nobody really knew, okay, look at that. Harry Kane almost scored another golazo.
Go, yeah.
Spurs are fighting every ball, putting tackle. Tackles are flying everywhere, people. I'm telling you, Antonio Conte is coming back to win this game.
No, he's not winning nada.
Okay.
Antonio Conte won't see nada today,
listen,
man. Watch and see.
I'm not supporting. Listen, I'm not supporting Spurs for your information, but I have to be honest and tell you that they are pushing, and because
you are supporting. It doesn't matter. You're supporting Spurs. Don't come here. Okay, so then
I said it
at
the beginning. I said it at the beginning of the show.
Okay,
I'm telling you the truth, like what is happening. You support the team or not, you tell the truth what's going to happen and what is happening. That's the problem. I don't want to be like a bias. Look at the way they are playing. Like I said it at the beginning. Like, hey,
you're always objective. That's good.
Yeah.
No, you're always you try to be objective. No, I hear you, my brother. Keep trying there, but Spurs are not gonna see anything today, man.
The way they're playing now, Antonio Conte, look at that. Look at that ball on top.
It's just gonna be like volleyball, pum, nothing, man. Leeds gonna put one on them right now. Watch, just watch.
Okay, I'm watching. I'm here to watch.
Meanwhile, where is my boy, Bamford? Is he playing today?
He's injured. He's been injured for a little while now.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah, Patrick is.
Bamford, that's my boy, man. Hey, James, man, player.
Ebola, right?
Yeah, James is not bad, man. What? Look at this guy.
Yeah, he found his level. Because United didn't give him any value.
No, they didn't give him any value, man. But I think he used to be a Leeds kid, right? And I think went back to this is like for him was like going back to Leeds.
It's not. He was at Swansea, right? Swansea City.
Oh, was it Swansea? Okay.
He was at Swansea. The deal was agreed between
Swansea and Leeds.
Leeds
and he ended up going to
Man Man United gigs.
Yeah, that's right. Something like that. Exactly.
This guy can run the whole day. Please sign him up. And then they discover that he runs even faster than the ball. But sometimes he doesn't have the brain. You know, he can not just run. So beside running, there's nothing according to,
that he brings to the table.
And then he went to Leeds, and now, wow. See what I told you?
Is it penalty? No.
The VAR is going to
Nothing they happen, man. Nothing. I'm telling you, those guys are not going to see nothing, man.
He was holding him, though. Just a little bit touch. Okay, Tottenham Hotspurs are back. Antonio Conte with energy from the bench. It's going to be interesting last minute.
Yeah, I know. Maybe one side would decide to park the bus and the other side would decide to go for a win. Or both sides will decide to go for a win. Who knows, man?
Okay, people, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and go do the rest, people. We're still here for at least 20 more minutes. You can ask me.
My dad.
Ask us questions when this guy is still here, because when he's gonna disappear, you can't find him anywhere. Mr. He just appeared from heaven and all of a sudden he's gone. You're not gonna find him anymore.
Oh man.
Harry Kane is playing better in the second half. What do you think about him?
The guy can play, man. The guy playing ball, man. He's playing very well. I enjoy watching Harry Kane, I can't lie, man. The guy can play, man. As a striker, as a false nine, as anything, the guy is just good.
I wanted him at Chelsea Football Club, to be honest.
I know. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
But that was just like chasing wind because of,
of course.
of Daniel Levy, man. Can you imagine him selling Kane to Chelsea? You must have to break the bank, or if you pay him like 300 million or something, he can consider. But Chelsea is a big no-no. You don't sell to the London Kings, right? Because they hate us. They are jealous. So they don't want to reinforce us.
Now Lucas Moura,
and Son. Wow, they are playing very beautiful football at the moment.
I'm telling you, man. Lucas Moura, man. Wow.
Free kick in the very dangerous area. That could be a goal. It could be a goal. Spurs have. Oh, yeah. I can hear you, Ice. Something is going on with you.
Yeah.
Echoes. Wow. This one could be a goal, brother.
These people are not going to see another goal in this game. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
You said the lead we're going to score another one.
Yeah. No. I thought that I won't see even one goal in this game. Not even a goal, Mike.
Oh, okay. Dyer or Keane or Ken? Who's gonna score? Who's gonna shoot?
None of them. None, man. None of them will score. But who's gonna take the shot is probably gonna be. Oh, Dyer? Wow. It scares me when somebody that doesn't take free kicks is taking free kicks.
Because he can surprise people.
Yeah. See Sanchez or Sancho.
David Sanchez. Yeah, Tanganga is out.
Yeah. Tanganga.
Davidson or whatever Sanchez is in.
Davidson Sanchez. Sancho.
The Colombian guy, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Man, play the ball and stop trying to be perfect.
You see, it's a goal. Spurs 2-1. It's a goal.
Offside.
It's a goal. No, it's not an offside. It's a goal. 2-1. Regulon. What a rebound. Telling you right now. Yeah.
You see, these kind of wins now will put Tottenham in a very good position, coming from behind.
I told you, Conte is Conte. You just told you that was a very dangerous.
VAR that shit. VAR that, please.
No, it wasn't offside a million times. It was offside all day long. All day long. Unless
VAR. It's
already done. The ball been played. It's already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
you are like a 20-minute or 20-second late.
I'm 20 seconds late, man. I didn't even know that it's gone already, and I'm shouting VAR. Oh my goodness. Leeds, man, want to spoil my weekend for me.
I told you not to count on teams like this.
Nonsense people come here and be shining for no reason, man.
At least you have a corner kick now. Told you, man. Calm down.
You know what? Leeds are going to win this game.
Okay. 17.
They're going to win 4-2. 4-2.
4-2. You're having a laugh, right?
No, I'm not having no laugh. 4-2, man. She's becoming too much.
Okay. All right. Let's see what can happen. Leader, those kind of teams that will put 100%, 150 against Chelsea and lose against Spurs. Get it.
Now the
penalty. It's a penalty. That is a penalty.
Perfect.
VAR.
Oggs, are you watching?
VAR.
Are you watching, Oggs? Penalty. Thank you very much.
You don't know yet.
Oh my, this penalty, even double penalty, self.
He didn't even look at it. That is not really a penalty.
Oh, that's pure penalty, man. It changed the direction of the pure penalty, man.
No, he didn't even look at it. Let's be objective here, my brother. Let's be honest. Yeah. He didn't even look at where the ball was going.
Penalty. Yeah, he didn't look at it. It's okay. He's going to look at the penalty shot very soon. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Exactly.
Harry Kane.
They didn't give it to. You're right. They didn't give the penalty.
Told you.
Wow. Now, wow. Okay. This one is pure wickedness. So.
I thought he didn't even look at it. It was just came to his hand.
Yeah, but it touched his hand. If that was Leeds now, they will concede that thing as penalty. That is, what is, man. Okay, good. They're going for good now.
They are making some changes, so. Okay, told you, brother. Don't celebrate too quickly. Leeds United are the team that don't have any defense. How can you concede a stupid game, a stupid goal like that with six of your so-called defenders in the box? Nobody is marking nobody.
Imagine.
They have nobody else to blame but themselves, I'm telling you.
No. It's crazy, man.
Sometimes, you know, you have just to score a goal, park the bus, see the game out, and move on. Get 3 points. But managers like Bielsa or the guy from Norway City, the guy that just got sacked, they just attack, beautiful, tiki-taka, boom, 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 score. They would prefer to go there and lose 9-10 instead of winning 1-0, if that makes sense. So it's just a beautiful game, like to go for it. It's going to happen for us. I'm like, what are you doing? Football, at the end of the day, is about winning. It's business.
It is, man. Ooh, see pass. Okay, I missed that, man. Sanchez. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Sanchez is putting some tackles and they have a free corner kick, right?
Yeah.
Davidson Sanchez.
2-2. It's going to be 2-2 right now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was going in.
That is from James again, right?
Yeah,
James is like they are man of pushing, the match. Really, he's been good. It's not only running and running. He's been a little intelligent, shooting on target and all that.
He's not just running, eh?
Yeah, he's not.
Wow.
All right.
This guy is this their midfielder for Leeds is not bad though.
Sergio Reguilon, are you talking about Phillips?
Yeah.
It's not bad. He plays in the national team with Declan Rice in the midfield.
Yeah, exactly. He's a very good player, man.
Okay, guys, 15 minutes to go. We're gonna be here for 15 more minutes. Ask your questions, and we're gonna try to answer before we.
Good. Thank you. Come on. Daniel James got bullied, man.
Okay, people. Leeds are pushing now. It's a little bit too much. Oh, we have the young Sessignon.
Yeah, young Sessignon
is trying to get.
I remember Sessignon used to play for. Was it Southampton?
No.
Or was it Stoke?
No. Say it. Our neighbor.
No, Sunderland.
Fulham.
He played for Sunderland or Fulham, right?
Fulham, yeah.
No, there was also another Sessignon that played for Sunderland.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, from Benin.
Yeah, this one is English. This guy is English.
Yeah.
Bobby said that he always liked Phillips. Bobby Smokey said that he, just.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I've seen some really, really good football from Phillips. I'm really impressed with his football, man.
So are you selling us the fact that Kante need to go and we need Phillips? What are you
No,
trying to say?
no. If anybody's coming in for me, everybody knows my choice. So let's not get it twisted.
This is the kind of game. I'm reading some comment. This is the kind of games one can enjoy watching when you put 3 points on the pocket. Yeah, us.
It's true. It's true, man. It's true. Who said that?
Lusala.
Yeah, Lusala is true, man. It feels good when you're on top of the summit, 6 points clear. Or is it 3 points? Oh, Man City won, eh? Yeah.
Oh, so Mason is in the staff of Antonio Conte, right?
Yeah, they kept him.
Mason, they kept him there to learn.
They kept him in rotation, yeah.
All right, people. Less than 15 minutes to go.
Come on, Leeds.
No. Leeds, they have nobody to blame by themselves. They don't know how to defend. Yeah, they have a baby football. Attack, enjoy your football.
Leeds, come on, do one for us, man, so we can have a nice weekend. Huh?
I'm gonna have one, no matter what.
No, I know of course I'm gonna have one. That doesn't change, but that's football wise.
Because you hate Conte, right?
It's one of the reasons. It's one of the reasons. At least I'll have to be straight up to you.
Yeah.
One of the reasons. He burnt a bridge, man. He burnt a bridge, man.
Okay.
And, nobody tries to burn that bridge. Nah. C'est Señor.
Sessignon is coming on, man.
You remember when Berbatov used to play for Spurs? Berba.
Sergio Reguilon out. The guy that almost signed for Chelsea Football Club. Look at that.
Yeah, if he had signed, we probably wouldn't have gotten Chilwell. Was it Chilwell or is he right or left wing?
Left. So you're right. Well, it was more about Chelsea fans blowing everything out of proportion, as per usual. The link wasn't really serious, like Chelsea going for him. But it was just because people didn't want to see Ben Chilwell because he's English and he cost a lot of money and all the narrative. Every English player is supposed to be on free, supposed to be like on minimum wage, get him on free. He's overhyped by the media, all the blah blah but going on, right? So back then it was, why are you gonna spend 50 million on Chile while you can get Sergio Reguilon like on 20 or 30 million? So everybody become Abramovic counselor when it comes to spending money on English players. So that's what happened. So Lampard was like, you know what? I'm going for Chile. I'm not going to change. The rest is history. And remember, Reguilon is kind of on loan here.
From Real.
It's not on loan, but they have a buyback clause. After a couple of seasons, like next summer, they have the right to buy him back. So it's kind of a loan.
Buyback clause. There's a buyback clause in that deal.
Yeah, with the price already established, everything. All they have to do next summer
is activate it.
Yeah, it's already activated. So it's not the same argument about Declan Rice. Yeah, this is true. Declan Rice right now is the same argument. English, too expensive. We have Tchouameni, we have Camavinga, we have everybody else who is better than Rice and cheaper than Rice. Don't get him. Overrated from the academy. A lot of theories and narrative going on. So people have a mindset, especially when it comes to English players and Chelsea Academy product. So we have to learn our lesson. Kante is kicking every ball from the bench. Antonio Conte. I know somebody don't want to even hear about that name.
No,
but
no. No. Conte.
So I'm reading another comment from Lusala here. Once Oaks explained why United replaced 4 players against City, but even yesterday United replaced 4 players. So why rule is yesterday they replaced 4 players? I didn't know about it. I think it was 4. So if it was 4, that could be the same reason that I explained before. That could be the doctor said, I don't know, Luke Shaw had a concussion. That is the only reason you can replace. If the doctor established that it was a concussion, you have no choice but to allow the fourth change. He was on the floor for a few seconds. It was a little scary, so that could be the reason. But I don't know. I'm not gonna confirm here. I don't know if it was 4 changes or not. But that could be the reason why they made 4 changes. But I'm not gonna confirm. The first one, yeah, it was right, the right thing to do. Somebody was unconscious on the field for a few seconds. It was a concussion. You have to make the 4th change. Those are rules. So I'm gonna have to double check for yesterday though. But thank you for reminding me that, Mr. Lusala. People, 10 minutes to go. Ask your question because I'm gonna have to leave immediately after that game. Ice is already tired. He already had his breakfast of champions. And he gets some bottles in the fridge, sweating.
Yeah, sweating.
Sweating and waiting.
I like the fact that you're paying attention. Yeah, sweating. You're absolutely
sweating
right.
And waiting. It's already time, man. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Go for it.
Boom, my brother.
Yeah, go for it.
Before Monday, man. We have to chase the spirits away before Monday.
Yeah.
You know?
The guy told me that get some whiskey and it's gonna kill all the germs.
One time.
One time.
One time, man. Just one shot. Get one shot, man. Good old whiskey will clear that out. One time, man.
Yeah,
yes,
Bobby
sir, man.
Bobby said that he's so disappointed how much momentum Leeds have lost this half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody to blame but themselves.
Man.
Dan James is like they are man.
I was hoping they were gonna,
I told you do not celebrate too quickly, brother.
Man. Now it looks like they're gonna concede again. Okay. Højbjerg is responding to Kante. Kante scored yesterday. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to score today. Antonio Conte is all gun blazing. Wow. Okay, people, 5 minutes to go only. Plus injury time, which is going to be probably 4 minutes. So Leeds need to score now or ever. But Conte is pushing from the bench. Energy everywhere. So okay, expressions. Let's go. Ollie at the wheel. Oli's gone, bro. Sorry.
He's coming back. We have to check the VAR.
Oli's gone. Sorry, bro.
VAR is going to play on this one. It was an offside.
You have to change that soundtrack.
You have to double check the VAR. Oli's still at the wheel. Oli at the curb. Oli at the curb. United made 4 replacements yesterday. Martial, Lingard, Van de Beek, Diogo Dalot. But they ended up by not winning. So what even the point? Even if they made 4 changes.
Sancho was good though.
So according to Salah, it was 4 changes. They made Martial, Lingard, Van de Beek, and Diogo Dalot. So I think Diogo Dalot came because of the concussion protocol. So, but he looked really down. Remember, he got hit heavily by that ball in the box. He was down for a few seconds. I was even afraid. I was worried about him. So I don't think they are cheating or they are lying. I think if the doctor can say that it was concussion, and then I don't think anybody should doubt. You know what I mean? So the doctor should tell the referee that that was concussion. Yeah, he had this concussion by the ball, but it's happened twice. So kind of people, you know, it's a little suspicious because it happened twice. The same team, Man United, the same player, Luke Shaw. So people think that they are cheating, but it wasn't cheating here. They ended up by not even winning. So what the point? You know? No, concussion doesn't mean necessarily that people need to be out for a while. If the doctor gives you the green light, you can go back and play after a couple of days. You just need a little bit of rest, run some tests, and you go back on the field. It doesn't mean like anything special. It just you can get knocked unconscious for a few seconds by a ball, by a football, because he didn't even see it. It was bam. Automatically he was on the floor. So he probably is going to play against Chelsea, or probably going to play on Tuesday. Who knows? He might be good by now. Concussion doesn't mean necessarily that it's an illness or it's so... No. It just happened in the moment. You know, it's just like electricity, right? Boom.
Yep.
You don't know anything for a second, and then you are like, oh, what's going on here?
All of a sudden.
Yeah. So let's wait and see if he's going to play against Chelsea. But if he doesn't play against Chelsea, and then it's going to be Alex Telles, another guy that was supposed to come to Chelsea instead of Chile. I'm happy with my Chile, man. I'm happy with my Chile.
I'm good with Chile too. I need him to keep Alonso on the bench, because if Alonso comes in again, I want Alonso to keep Chile on the bench. I like that competition between the two of them. I really do. I really like to see it brings out the best in the both of them. And right now, Chile is obviously the winger of choice right now because he's in form, top form. And so shall it be, but he should be conscious. Make sure you keep Alonso on the bench, because if Zoe gets a chance, personally, everybody knows I prefer Alonso. But Chile right now is on top form, man.
Spurs might score another goal here, people. Oh, got a penalty. Wow. Ali is chasing every ball. 4 minutes to go, people. Injury time.
Again, man.
What?
They won't see any goal again, man.
That's what you said, remember? That's what you said before the goal. You say that. You keep on repeating.
I did.
You don't learn
You're right,
anything.
I did. No.
Lead. Oh, somebody got a yellow card, people. I think Mr. Royal got a yellow.
He's trying to take Dan James down, man. DJ. Royal, take it easy on my boy DJ, man.
Royal, Emerson Royal got a yellow.
Emerson Royal.
A throw in for Leeds United, people. They are so desperate right now. But this is what I don't understand, right? Sometimes when they are so desperate like this, just throw the ball in the box and let's see what's going to happen.
Long throw, eh?
Leeds, they always try to build.
Outside.
They try to build from the back. They try to be so smart, so perfect. You know, everything needs to be according to the plan. Sometimes, sometimes just put that ball in the box, brother. Just kick it long, put in the box. Let's see what's going to happen. You know? You never know. You can get a penalty. They almost got a penalty because the ball was in the box, right?
Wow.
Okay, let's say Arsenal was brought down to their reality. Yeah, Arsenal are back on earth, back to reality, back to their normal level.
I'm not sure what's going on with Arsenal, man. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because they won the league already, right? When they were winning and the league won, yeah. We have
the only good thing that came out of it is I can now watch AFTV. Yeah.
You just reminded me. I didn't watch them yesterday, but that is a good show for the rest of the day. It's a good show to watch.
You can now get your popcorn, relax, and watch AFTV, and let all your sorrows away.
Daniel James is the man of the match for Leeds. I'm telling you, the guy was
trying.
good.
He's trying.
The guy was.
Leeds really disappointed me today, man. When it comes to playing Chelsea now, Leeds will play like they're Barcelona.
Okay, so
but they couldn't just hold a 1-0
yeah,
lead.
they can't hold. That's the problem. Mr. Tragic TV said that at least McFridge McTominay, right? You talk McFridge? McFridge is McTominay, or you talking about the other guy? Goal!
Not a goal.
Overturned. So, yeah, McFridge, is that McTominay or the other guy, Harry Maguire? Sorry, guys. I'm cold here, but I can't drink because...
Whiskey, I told you.
Maguire.
You don't listen.
Okay, Maguire is McFridge, right? Listen, he got a red card in the Premier League. The red card doesn't
Maguire is McFridge.
So, yeah, 2-1, the game is over, people. Congratulations to Spurs and Antonio Conte.
Congratulations. Not. Nonsense.
He's celebrating with everybody.
Let him celebrate. Who cares, man? Don't worry. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Why? Where? I'm waiting for him outside the parking lot.
Yeah. No, when is our game against Spurs? When is our next game? Next year?
I don't know. So, yeah, next year, or probably somewhere around in the Carabao Cup or something. I don't know. So,
we're not going to play them in the league again?
This year, maybe next year, because we already played the first leg, right?
Yeah,
we beat them away 3-0 or something like that. So, people, McFridge is going to play on Tuesday against Villarreal because that is the Champions League. He's not going to play against Chelsea Football Club on Sunday because he got a red in the Premier League. So, McFridge there. And for
Tottenham 7, Man U 8.
Tottenham
So Arsenal
7.
is still 5th, eh? Wow.
Yeah.
Arsenal is still hanging around, though.
That's the way it is.
But they're 9 points behind us.
All right, people. So Chelsea still on top with 29, 26. Second, Man City. Third is Liverpool. There we go. It was a pleasure, people, to have you here.
Always a pleasure, Oggs. Thanks for having me.
It was a pleasure, man. Go get
let me
one more.
Exactly.
It's Sunday.
These things are sweating too long. And ladies and gentlemen, all the best and have a blessed week ahead. Take care, Oggs.
Take care, my brother. Thank you so much for helping the show. Everybody in the chat, much appreciate it. Now I'm gonna have to leave. Antonio Conte, 3 points, man. 3 points. But Chelsea still top of the league, so it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? So I will see you when I see you, people. Take care. God bless.